Hi, this is Debra Sayble-Thornbrugh, and I'm going to walk you through how to get started with Unit 5 in our CSIT 125 Word class. This is using Blackboard, and Unit 5 is kind of involved. There's a lot of information in it, so please watch this video to see what to do. Once you log into Blackboard, go ahead and click into the unit assignments page and then click the Unit 5 link using templates and mail merge. On the overview page, please read the whole thing. There's a very it's a long page, but it's got illustrations and there's some important explanations and things that you need to read and see here. So go ahead and read the overview page. It talks about more than just what to expect. For example, there's a new video I created here that you can watch that shows you how to create, save, and reuse your own personal Word template. And that's a big part of Unit 5 is learning how to work with templates. Including right here, I'm including information just for your benefit if you're interested, how to change the normal template. Not everybody should do this, but there are people who might want to do it. So I'm giving you information on how to do it, but I will never ask you to change your normal template. So it's just for your benefit if you're interested. Keep going down and you get into the mail merge area. It talks about mail merge, which is a very big part of how people use Word in business. So please be careful as you read through this section of the overview. There are, of course, illustrations here. And then finally, after the mail merge section, it talks about what skills are covered in Unit 5. Creating and customizing a template, using different templates, and using mail merge. Those are the two basic big chunks that you're going to be working with in Unit 5. Down at the very bottom is the summary of the tasks you're going to do for Unit 5. You're going to read Chapter 5 in the book. You are going to complete all of the Let Me Try interactive tutorials in Chapter 5 online in SimNet. This is just like you did for Chapter 2, Unit 2, so you're going to do this here again for Chapter 5, Unit 5. Then be sure to watch the video that I made on how to set up and use mail merge, and I'll show you where to find that video. And finally, of course, you're going to complete an assigned project using the Word 2016 software. There's no discussion you have to worry about here. You don't have to answer any questions about any video. Basically, you're just going to do the interactive tutorials. You will be graded on those, and also the project itself, which is a mail merge project. So let me show you. This is a little different because you're not going to be using any student data files for this. So I'm going to switch over to the assignment instructions page. So this talks about, of course, what to do for the assignment. You're going to read the chapter and do the Let Me Try tutorials in SimNet. Here is the video I was talking about before. This is the one I made on how mail merge works. It demonstrates doing an actual mail merge. So please watch that. And then here is the project. You're going to be doing Challenge Project 5-8 on page W5 313 after the end of Chapter 5 in the textbook. That's where you will find this challenge project. Okay, there are some important notes to look at here before you start the project. For example, there are no start files, there are no student data files for this project. You're going to create everything from scratch, meaning from blank documents. So there is one important note here too, and that's highlighted in yellow. The textbook instructions are going to tell you to save your data source, or just plain, it might say data file, as a Microsoft Access file. Do not do this. Do not save your data source as an Access file. Access is a database management software application. It's part of Microsoft Office, but we are not using that application here in this class. Instead of doing that, please follow the instructions down here below here in Blackboard. You're going to just use a regular Word document with a table. Okay, and this explains how to do that, what to do, and there are examples in the overview of Unit 5. There are examples there of the kinds of data files I'm talking about, and even an example of a table in a Word document that you're going to use for this particular project. So you need to follow these steps, okay? These are the project steps for Unit 5. There's only one project. So you're going to do this, you're going to follow these steps, and in the end you're going to end up with 3 separate Word files. Okay, one is going to be called the main file. The second one is going to be called the data file. That's how you're going to save it. And the third file is going to be called the merged file. So the data file, if you really want to use Excel instead of a Word table, that's okay. You can do that. But I think it's easier for most people to just use a Word table. Okay, you're going to create a new folder, and you're going to take these 3 files and move them into that folder. You're going to name the new folder Unit 5 Project. Then you're going to right-click on the newly created Unit 5 project folder that you just created. You're going to right-click on it, and in the shortcut menu that pops up, you're going to roll the mouse over to choose Send To, and then you're going to left-click at the top of the menu to choose a compressed or zipped folder. In other words, you're going to take the 3 files that you want to upload and turn in, put them into a folder together, and then you're going to compress or zip that folder. That way you can take a zipped folder and upload that when you turn it into Blackboard. And if you're not sure how to do that, how to compress files into a zipped folder, I created a video here a year or 2 ago on how that works. It's really pretty easy. I'm giving you the steps up here to do it, of what to do, but again, the video might be something you might want to watch in case you're just not sure or of doing it right. So when you finish and when you have this zipped folder that has your files in it, then you're going to turn that folder in to Blackboard. You're not going to upload the 3 files separately. You're going to put them into a folder first, compress the folder, zip it, and then turn that one folder in. Okay, now if you have any problems with this, you need to just email me and I'll be happy to help you. The Mail Merge project is worth 40 points. The Let Me Try tutorials in SimNet are worth 10 points. And so again, if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be happy to assist you.